Hey, this is Adrian Buchan and you're watching Schwalb.
Welcome to Schwalb Surf episode 90 from September 13th, 2009. All we can say really is sit back, relax and enjoy the show.
Well, my first reaction to when I heard I was going to be on this trip was just, are you kidding me? To actually see the boat and the crew of guys that we were with was, it's an outstanding crew and you know, it speaks for itself.
The basic goal of the whole thing was to provide them with some support and training and techniques to give them the opportunity to be the very best surfer they can be. That's the biggest part of this program, that's why we're doing it.
Pretty much every pro athlete in the sport like does things like this, and I think it's just great that Red Bull is starting to do it with surfers.
We knew it was going to be fun. Each day just sort of got better. Everyone was so stoked to be here.
The waves were just so perfect and flawless.
We got barreled the whole day. So we didn't get sunburned because we were in the barrel.
We're with the top male surfers in the world. It's a pretty rare thing to have that caliber of surfers and also have us two girls included. To be invited on this trip is an amazing feeling.
Everyone was just really feeding off everyone else's energy, you know.
Everyone was just laying everything on the line and it's good to see guys, you know, go as hard as they can.
You know, you're going so fast through these barrels. We're hitting like 42 k's an hour.
The GPS data and the heart rate data that we pulled out of the session at Rags Rights, but with barreling off its nut, basically.
It's interesting to see how fast you move on the wave and stuff like that.
Surfing perfect waves like all day, so it was amazing.
To see that, you know, their eyes and their smiles after every single wave was just, you know, was enough for me to put one on my face and to make me feel stoked.
You ask for a label, a condition. I can only say that life out of the water for Clay does not come easy. I think he lives very much in the present, the place most of us want to be. When the ocean's going off and he's not in it, he becomes uncomfortable in his skin. He has to feel it. Clay is connected to the sensation of surfing, the visual experience of being in the wave. He begins to feel the wave from the shore. He's in tune. If you watch Clay, you can see his body begin to prepare. When he was young, I used to ground him if he got into trouble. We lived near the ocean, so he was always aware of the surf. I learned that he had to be in the water. Punishing Clay by keeping him out of the water was not a punishment, but a sentence. A lot of people don't get Clay. He's living, keeping it simple, and everyone is trying to figure him out. Clay does not live in his ego. Clay is pure, raw. He is not going to tell his story with words. Listen and watch Clay, and you may also see his pure intelligence. He definitely sees life different than most. He is as alive as one can be in the thrill of the ocean, and I watch as he struggles for air out of it. I cannot or will not give my son a label.
My name is Marc Lacomera. I'm 18 years old and I'm from Hossegor, France. I started surfing when I was 6. My dad, he put me on his longboard and then I think at the age of 7, he bought me my first surfboard and I started surfing by myself. I caught my first wave in La Suite. The feeling was really good, but I can't really remember. It was a long time ago. But I didn't stop since then, so I'm focused on free surf and on competition as well. I want to go on a trip and I want to do good in contests as well.
That's it for this episode of Schwalb Surf. Hope you liked it. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time.